Hello there, dear Capricorn. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, my loves, we are doing your monthly read. So we will get straight into it. This is to see what energies and obstacles lie before you. This will be your May reading, guys. So thank you all so much for being here, especially if you're already part of the family. And to those of you who are new to this channel, make sure to click share, like, and subscribe down below. Alrighty, guys, your support does not go unnoticed here. So Capricorn, let's have a look as to what is surrounding you this month. We will go through your careers, your finances, and a little portion of love, followed by what it is that you need to be focusing on this month and what advice the divine actually has for you here this month. So, my loves, you have received card number 14, Caring Connections, card number 30, the Garden and the Gate, and card number 8, in reverse, Indecision. So what I'm sensing here is this actually might have a lot to do with a love interest or relationship that you're feeling quite indecisive about at this point. You're not knowing whether to stay or to leave, or whether or not this is actually the right person for you or right relationship here for you. Some of you may be feeling a little bit closed off to the situation also. So card number 14, Caring Connections, is all about friendship, partnership of two people, and possible love. So this card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. This reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. So this card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already have may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. So that is a beautiful, beautiful message there on its own for you guys. So I do hope that resonated. Now, card number 30, the Garden and the Gate, is all about, abundant prosperity and very much so staying safe. So Capricorn, this card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. Guys, I do hope that resonates, because that is quite a beautiful message there. You're being told to broaden your horizons in every aspect here in order to gain that abundance that you guys are actually seeking here. So card number 8, Indecision, is all about which choice to make at this point in time. So reversed, this is letting you know that congratulations. This card reversed indicates a newfound freedom from indecision. You have either recently made or are just about to make an important decision. This is an important time, so bring a clarity of consciousness to your new direction. The fragmented and confused energy that you've been sending out is gone, and now you can bring new structure to your plans and your life. You may not have known what to do in the past, but your soul has been trying to guide you all along. Open up to the potential of this time and create some clear and powerful intentions regarding your new choice. Then let yourself move forward with purpose and personal power. Guys, this is a beautiful read here for you from the get-go. So a lot of you may be, contemplating your next move here, and you're finally coming to that decision to free yourselves of the gates that you've held yourselves back in. Now, this can do with relationships, this can be to do with business partnerships, it can be to do with friends, family, whatever it is and means to you, Capricorn. That is a beautiful message here. You're actually freeing yourselves from the constraints. So let us have a look as to what is going on in your careers here this month. Archangel Michael, thank you. Okay, so Capricorn, what I am sensing straight off the bat is that you guys very much know your own self-worth here. You're seeking some form of groundedness here. You're seeking stability. Now, what I'm also seeing in terms of careers and job paths here is that you're following your heart and you're going to be happy once again when it comes to your work, what it is that you invest in, what it is that you have vested interest in, full stop. This very much so is going to help you, you know, end a current cycle to start something beautiful and brand new, something that's actually going to make you feel whole. Now, for a lot of you, this could very much so indicate work in management. Okay, for others of you, something in terms of listening to, you know, what spirit is trying to guide you towards. So, you know, going towards your higher purpose here, your life's purpose. For others of you, this could very much so indicate that possible opportunities very much so lie in, you know, government work, overseas jobs, teaching jobs, things like that. But what I'm seeing is that there is definite stability coming here in the work front for you, Capricorn. You have very much so your energy literally ending, you know, this part of the spread here. So let's have a look as to what your finances are going to be like for the month ahead. Wow. Okay. Wow. So guys, you you are no longer needing to accept from help from outside sources. There is a huge gift in terms of financial reward coming forward towards you this month, Capricorn, which is going to bring you a new beginning here. Okay, you have two new cycles happening, one on the work front and one on the financial part here, okay, which is absolutely beautiful. Now, what is happening here is you are being told to just be aware still, watch where you're spending because of the two aces here. This could very much so denote that someone's going to try and deceive you out of your money. However, Capricorn, I feel as though you're very switched on and you're not really going to have anything to worry about here. There is definitely a new beginning that you've taken initiative towards to bring on this change in terms of your finances, and this is very much so you being rewarded this month for all it is that you guys have worked towards. Okay, some of you may still be going out and seeking the help of a financial advisor to see where it is that you could invest your money at this point in time. However, what I do see, Capricorn, is that you're going to be okay in this aspect here. There is a new opportunity for you guys to grow in the financial department here this month. So absolutely beautiful. And I feel as though, you know, with the Garden and the Gate, the indecision in the reverse, this is very much so you knowing and realizing your full potential and coming into a very prosperous opportunity here, one that is actually talking of abundance. Now, in terms of love, let us have a look at what we have. Okay, so guys, for some of you, you may be in a relationship right now that's playing a little bit too on the mundane side, you know, you're getting a little bit bored of it. But what you need to know is that it's actually very, very stable. For those of you who are single, what this is telling me is that you're going to be meeting someone who could be of a twin flame situation here. You are going to have on both sides, you are going to have to put in a little bit more work and persevere through what it is that these relationships are going through at this point in time, but you're going to pull yourselves together to actually have this Ten of Pentacles outcome. Now, listen to your intuition, guys. The High Priestess is letting you know that not everything is as black and white as it seems. You need to check out those gray areas when it comes to the relationships that you guys are finding yourselves in at this point in time, okay? There's a lot to be said in having the High Priestess in your love spread. So this is all about listening to your intuition, where it is that you need to go, exploring that potential of a certain relationship here. So stability, safety, guys, absolutely beautiful in terms of the relationship front here for you, Capricorn. Now, your lesson this month is going to have to do with loneliness. Okay, so I know that I am never alone. So for some of you, you may feel as though throughout this, what you've been going through, especially when it comes to your careers, love, okay, finances and things, you may have felt a little bit lonely, left out in the cold. But you need to know that with this card showing up here in terms of your lesson, you're going to realize that you are really never actually alone here. As long as you believe that the universe has your back, and that you can confide in spirit at any time, you are never ever alone, guys, okay? And especially for those of you out there, you've got 2 6s here on the ground, which is telling me that, you know, you are going to be successful in like every which way this month, which is absolutely beautiful here for you. All right, so please don't ever feel as though you're alone, guys. There are people out there who are very much so, you know, willing to help you throughout whatever it is that you're currently going through. So do reach out and know that you're never alone. Know that there is always spirit surrounding you. You know, they have your back, so do keep that in mind also. Now, your main focus this month, my loves, is going to be about patience, okay? So focus on where it is that you're headed towards, especially in the career and the financial aspect here. You know, I'm sensing that patience could have to do with the relationships that you guys have been working towards also. You've been very patient, you've persevered, you're going to pull yourselves together and push, push, push. So card number 2, so the number here could also be your lucky number this month, just because we are using a numerological deck also. However, your main focus, Capricorn, this month is going to be all about patience. Now, Capricorn, you are an earth sign, so that very much so does resonate here for you, or with the reading as a whole, should I say. Alrighty, so, damn. Lots of messages want to come out for you here, Capricorn. One final card, please. What is it that Capricorn needs to know? Alrighty, so you've received the tribe, and this is absolutely beautiful, Capricorn. Why? Because you've received loneliness as well. Now, the 6 of Pentacles also indicates surrounding yourself with people who you can trust, people who you can confide in, okay? And the card number 8, the tribe, is all about your community and those who you actually surround yourself with right now. This is going to tell you and show you and prove to you that you are not alone within this journey, Capricorn. So if you're needing to, do reach out, especially because you have the 10 of Swords here, where, you know, maybe you've got your barriers up and stuff like that. You have definitely been persevering through life at this point, guys, but you need to know that this 10 down here denotes a beautiful change occurring and happening here for you. Alrighty, my love, so that is your monthly reading, Capricorn. I do hope you enjoyed this. I am sending you all lots of light and love.